So, Ethereum 2.0 progress. So I guess quick summary of phases of ETH2. There's basically 4 kind of major phases. Phase 0, get proof of stake running. Phase 1, sharding, so scalability, but starting with data. Then phase 2, add state and execution, which basically just mean computation and smart contracts. And phase 3 is basically kind of other stuff that we want to add down the line. We're here. And, well, really we're here, right? So there's been already quite a huge amount of work and a huge amount of bidding. And recently we had this interoperability workshop in Toronto where all of the engineering teams that were implementing ETH2 clients got together and kind of got the clients to kind of follow the same protocol, kind of speak the same language and talk to each other. So a lot of progress happened in the last 1.5 months, and now we're basically hurtling full speed ahead to having a public test network, which is the last major milestone before we can have a main network. At the same time, phase 1 is kind of continuing to be worked on. It saw a fairly kind of significant simplification and fairly recently. So the simplification basically says instead of having shards talk to each other once every 10 minutes, so that you need kind of fancy layer 2 protocols if you want to move your stuff around more quickly, we just have shards talk to each other every 10 seconds, and we do the work of like making that happen efficiently enough. And so that's something that is, and it turns out that this is something that kind of significantly increases the simplicity of the protocol, also really decreases the complexity of the infrastructure that you need to build to make the protocol useful. So progress. There's some ETH2 teams that are starting to look at implementing phase 1 kind of in parallel with all of the work involved in getting phase 0 to production quality. So a lot of very active progress all around, and we're continuing to expect, or for early next year, to have proof of stake network running.
If you like that, come back for more. All you have to do is click like, always comment, we love that, and subscribe. And don't forget to watch the next one.